Hello again, everyone. Welcome to our 2012 show called Small, which presents about 25 just wonderful examples of New Mexico Pueblo small jars and bowls. These three examples all come from a prestigious West Coast collection of small Pueblo pottery, almost all 19th century. And they're just very interesting in terms of just how different they are. But all from Acoma, Pueblo. Argument could be made that this one may have been made at Laguna, Pueblo. That's very hard to say, Laguna and Acoma being sister Pueblos right next to each other. So I'm going to tell you a few things that I think distinguish these really terrific examples. Let's start with this one. Clearly a highly visual piece of pottery. With bisected diamond-shaped forms in black, alternating with red modified square forms in orange and an all-over checkerboard pattern. What's really interesting is the lack of exact science, particularly in the 19th century when the pots were made for home use, not for an art market that demanded perfection, and the vagaries of outdoor firing. So as you can see, this particular piece of pottery, and you'll see as we rotate it, is a little cattywampus in form. It goes downhill, it goes uphill, and you can also see as we rotate it and go closely on it, sometimes the firing process yielded a deep orange. That was the intent of the potter. Sometimes the firing would just get a little hot on one side and the color proved its impermanence. There's also wonderful examples, which we'll show in the close-ups, of even a little bit of paint decoration on the interior. It's a wonderful, more naive feeling jar from Acoma, dating, I believe, early 19th century, 1890s, thereabouts. This piece of pottery, probably a child's water jar, has an indentation in the bottom for carrying water. It's had lots and lots and lots of loving use. So the patina on it, from hands being rubbed over it, perhaps with food stuff on the hands, has yielded this gorgeous, smooth, off-white, creamy texture. The same patina has darkened the beautiful red rainbow bands that divide all of the abstracted elements. The design work just perfectly complementing this jar. This jar works wonderfully as artistry, from painting and structure, but from all the home use and its age, wonderful warmth as well. This is just a fabulous, rare, wonderful example of small jar artistry from Acoma or Laguna, Pueblo, New Mexico. Much can be said similarly about this piece, which is a polychrome, maybe even a tetrachrome. As you'll see in the close-ups, there are at least 4, maybe 5 colors, all deep, and involve some mixing of the paints to come up with gradations of orange and brown. It's light as a feather for a small water jar, thinly potted, which speaks to the nature of the clay at Acoma, but speaks even more so to the artistry of the potter and her craftsmanship. The design, as you can see, berries, geometrics, just a plethora of complex designs, and lots and lots and lots of ethnographic wear. On the interior of this jar, also a little bit of paint splatter, the signature of the artist. This is a fabulous example, sometimes referred to as Macardus polychrome, indicating an early period of time, dating to the 1880s, as this piece does as well. 3 wonderful examples of small jar Pueblo pottery artistry from Acoma and Laguna Pueblos. Thank you.